Just realized that because I had updated my PC and nobody heard anything. My mic wasn't working because it always messes up when I update, and I forgot to fix it. I knew I was gonna forget to fix it. Okay, let's try it again. Hi guys, we're doing Outer Wilds today. How are you? Thank you for all the stretch and hydrate and everything else. Yay! Hey. Let me get Outer Wilds booted up. Da 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 da. Hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday. Yeah, I had no idea what I'm getting into. I had found the radio tower for this DLC, like recently. Like I know where it is and I know how to like at least start following it. However, it might be difficult. Okay. Gonna get into it. All right. Well, actually, I don't need the ship yet. Hold on. I mean, it might be easier to get it. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it in the ship because I know we're just starting on Timber Hearth, so I don't really need all this. But however, yeah, deep space radio is what I'm looking for. Okay, back into this, and I'm already crashing the ship. We're back, guys. We're back. It didn't take me long to do that. All right. Anyways. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wild Ventures has... they're printing, here they come. Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look. Look there, that's a Hallows lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single asteroid body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle of these 3 images. And in color, no less. Now this is art. I could share these photos forever. Doesn't Tim or Hearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger, or is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. So it does just lead me here. What are they seeing, I wonder? Just the one above the sun there? That one there? Well, no, because that's the side view. I'm assuming it's got to be this one. Where it, like, blots out the sun there. Yeah, okay. Let's see what the ship log has to say. Let me see if that'll give me an idea of where to go next. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels has noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Okay, so I'm gonna take it that I should follow the radio signals and find the satellite. Wonder what that was. Now, my thought would be Quantum Moon is what blotted out the sun there. Which is why it, like, is in a one photo and not in another. Because, as we know, that's how that works. I gotta find the satellite first. Before I start figuring anything else out. wonder if that is that Tibor Hearth or that says unknown. I do wonder if that's anything. So let me just go over here. Because it is an unknown, so maybe that is something I need. Oh, and I lost it. Where did it go? Where did it go? A red dot? I mean, it's green when I'm floating over that. And I was able to lock onto it, so... I suppose let's just go over there and we'll see. Ah, that is indeed. Deep space satellite. Perfect. No. I suppose let me get out and look at it. Play recording. Alright, let's see here. Gabriel here, checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. The Hornfells, I do work. I do work. What's up, you know? Hi, Storm. What's up? We're sleepy and I'm playing a puzzle game. That's what we're doing. You're gonna make me rage quit BG3 somehow. Damn. Are you still trying to do that honor run? You know, I don't mind, and I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft, velvety darkness. It's awfully nice for naps too. No, I could do that on my own. It's just frustrating trying to do a regular run with him. It's one of those what this is what my character would do. Oh. Are you sure this guy is a friend? Like, ooh. I've heard horror stories about players like that. mm. That's annoying. Sort of games I refuse to play them, like D&D. Yeah, that's fair. And now BG3. I mean, that is kind of D&D-ish, so I mean, I guess that's not totally surprising. I mean, it is a D&D game, not D&D-ish, you know what I mean. But yeah. Oh, right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh? Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep the good work out here. Hmm. Can I do anything with this? Oh, yeah, I'm right on schedule. Hi, Keepsy. Yes, we are doing Outer Wilds today, and it's just now starting. You can crash into it. Doesn't that break it? I feel like that is a poor idea. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Map offline. Wrong button. Error map offline. There is no map. Okay, that's a little funny. Okay. Okay, you can reset now. I did get an achievement from that, so I get why you wanted to do that. Yeah, that was it. That was an achievement to break the satellite. You're welcome. Okay. Going to the satellite didn't give me anything extra. So I got the radio tower and I got the satellite. I got the satellite on the signal scope, right? So I found the radio tower. I read the recording in that and was like, there's like an error in one of the photos. Like there's a black, I guess it was like the black circle kind of blotting out the sun in one of the photos that I had seen in there. And I'm assuming that if it was there once and was not there and wasn't there in another picture, I'm gonna assume that was the quantum moon. So I haven't, like, found the ship log for that yet, but I'm gonna super assume that's the quantum moon. I mean, that also wouldn't make sense. I mean, I guess it's like... Yeah, no, it would make sense if there... Because it's not observed, even if constantly observed, even if there is a picture of it, because there's no one in the radio tower observing it. So yeah, it would have still moved around, even if there is an existing picture of it. Okay. I didn't know about the quantum moons, though. True. Because, like, I found the radio tower, I found the satellite, but it's like, it's not giving me anything else of a where to go next thing. More closely at the pictures. Yeah, let's go back to the radio tower. Let me see. Let me see. What am I missing here? Let me see what I should be seeing here. Where's the door? There's the door. Okay. Length angle 350. Yeah, Giants Deep, Hourglass Twins. See, because is it not this? Is it not like this black circle here? Is it not that right there that they're looking at? That's all I can see that makes sense. 350 the quantum moon for sure. Yeah, that right there. I mean, it looks too lumpy to be the quantum moon, though. I thought that looks like Timber Hearth. Does look like something you've never seen before. Yeah. Yeah, that right there. But it's like... It's not... Yeah. Hold on, what's that? I mean, that can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? It's even stranger that it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Then we have an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. Radio Gabbro and asked them to examine the satellite's lens for defects. Okay. Which, I read that before. This is just silly. Why did we hang this photo up? And that's Gabbro. Yeah. Hi, Gabbro. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, because it's not in that one, it's not in that one. And we can't really tell if it's in this one. But it is in this one. But it's like... See, because like that'd be my first thought, just because it's like, oh, well, it's in one photo and not in the rest. So it's like... Because it was... You looked away from it. So, like... It's gotta be it. If it's not the quantum moon, it definitely has to be quantum in some nature because of that. That's my thought. Oh, the cycle's already resetting for me. Okay. I didn't really... That might be... Why does that look so close? That looks a lot closer than it did before. Maybe it's just because I've never seen the quantum moon from the surface of Timber Hearth. That's why. There might be another explanation. Maybe. I'm really just trying to figure out, like, the where to go next part. There's an easy way to check. What do you mean? About whether it's the quantum moon or not? Or like, where it's... I mean, I don't think it is. If they do know about it already, then that wouldn't make sense. Don't know if it's the quantum moon or a bug or something else. You can always check for yourself. But I feel like it's not. It doesn't orbit above the sun, does it? Portals can't go there, but you have a spaceship. Well, technically everything here orbits around the sun. Well, yeah, well, yes. But it's like, it came at the, we saw it at the angle that was like that was like above the sun, right? It wasn't like in orbit with everything else, is what it is odd to me. It's like, it feels like it's that, like, that shouldn't be there in orbit. You know what I mean? Because going to the satellite didn't give me any extra, like... That'd make it an even stranger astral body. Exactly. I'm so lost in where to go next. Because it's like... I go to the radio station, I find the like, says, okay, go check if the satellite is broken. Go to the satellite's fine. I mean, until I ran my ship into it, but it was fine until then. You want info, I don't know what to tell you without making it too obvious. So, like, checking the recording at the satellite didn't, like, help me at all. That didn't add anything. Like, one info on the weird picture. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Oh, oh. What, it was like 350, right? Was it 40? How do I check my angle? Written on the satellite. Oh, okay. Why am I not finding the satellite in here? I did get it, didn't I? It literally said it was discovered. Why is it not? Hello? Yeah, I know where the radio tower is. Where's the satellite? I was literally just there. What do you mean it's not on here? Yeah, I just see Deep Space Radio on here. Is that why it wasn't giving me anything? Is because I didn't do it right or something? There's the satellite. See, yeah, it still names it in the signal scope. Why don't I have the option to specifically tune in on that frequency? Very strange. Ah. So hard to gauge distance in this thing. Okay. And down, my entire body's still sore. Okay. Okay, I do this. Okay, I do. Can I, like, move this thing myself? Hmm. So I listened to that, and that doesn't give me anything. Hey, notice the stars going supernova in the background? Yeah, I have. Yes, I do. And we know why. That's fun, because I did finish the main game. Yay. We're doing things like this, and no one knows the universe is dying. Yeah, so I can't move this at all myself. Well, you can tell Gabriel, but they won't really care. I guess maybe I should talk to Hornfels then? Because Hornfels is the one that did the initial recording that actually does care. About the universe dying, I mean. Oh, right. Well, I think there was a time when I was, like, right next to them when the sun was about to explode. And it was just... Yeah, because I think I had a conversation with them. And it was like... Oh, yeah. The cycles? You too? Cool. That's about how it boiled down to. And I was like, okay. Yeah, Gavro's in the loop too. I mean, everybody is in the loop. It's just not everybody. Very, like, just very few people know they're in the loop. Four active masts in total. One for your ship, one for the EPN, one for Gabro, and one for you. Ah. Hmm. I'm like, so is the point with this, I just like wait till it's at a certain location and then I can do something with it to see what, to try and replicate what it was? I feel like I didn't find it in time to do that though, because it's different numbers on each side though. Why is it different numbers on each side? That's 191. Oh wait, no it isn't. I'm crazy. No it isn't. It's the same number. That okay. It was 93 when you arrived. Oh, I should probably go back to my ship and yep, refuel oxygen. Uh-huh. Hmm. Oh. Uh. Whee. Okay, I have oxygen again. I'm gonna sit here and stare at you more. Hmm. What do I do with it when it's at the right angle, though? What's the function to, like, take a picture? Because I'm not, like, seeing any way to interact with it other than just, like, looking at it. That screen is broken. I just noticed that. That looks like a broken screen. You have something to take pictures on you? Error. Alright, so I'm just going behind it. Got it. So we're just gonna go behind it when it's at the right angle and then take the picture ourselves. Cool. So it's not something you do with the satellite yourself. You just do it yourself. Okay. That's what I said. Check yours for yourself, and nobody knows at instruments what the instruments picked up. Hmm. Maybe while you figure this out. All right. It's just a waiting game right now of like waiting for it to get to the right angle. Other than that, I don't think I can do much else right at this present moment. think I just have to wait for it to say like the right number. Whee. I really don't know what else to do here other than just stare at it. Run out of oxygen so fast. It's really annoying, but that's why we park our ship right here. Okay, I'm back. Well, it's still not at the right angle. We're still waiting for it. We're getting closer, though. I feel like the sun is going to explode before I get the right angle. Like, it's looking mighty red right now. Come on. Do it faster. I can't move you myself. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary from here either. Just, I mean, other than the sun looking that. You're moving away from the right angle, though. I mean, I can't move it myself, so it's like I could just like I really don't know what to do with that. I kind of understand what the point of me being around here is. But if I can't move it myself to actually do the thing, then I'm like, well, now what? Yeah, now the sun's gonna explode. Ah! Hi, Jim! I have like a minute till the sun explodes. We're still gonna pause so I can do that. Hi! How is stream? Bam, bam, bam. Chaotic. Master Halo the Master Chief Collection. Oh. I have never touched a Halo game in my life. I know that a lot of people really like those games, though. Like ass. Well, for people who don't know me, my name is Yume Arachnus. I am a spider succubus, and yeah, I'm gonna get better at these raid intros one day. Uh, I the cat thing is only an Eon stream. This is not part of the lore. However, or if you are new here, I hope you enjoy your stay in the Dreamweaver's capital and decide to stay longer. But you gotta. There's a lot of like really popular franchises I've never touched in my life. Just because like I didn't have grow up with a lot of gaming stuff, so it's like, oh, this game from like 2010, and it's like super good. But I was like, I was 5. Like, guys, I don't think you understand. I see. Thank you for the hydrate. Now, I definitely will try it at some point, maybe. But there's a lot of other things. Try getting into Halo. Oh, you just run around and shoot things. I don't see the appeal. Uh, uh, backlog of games is real though. It's like I don't even have that many games. I don't have near as many games on my Steam as some others do. So like I don't really have a right to complain, but I still have a lot because like most a good deal of the games I have are like 100-hour plus playthroughs. So it's like it takes a lot of time to get through them. But yeah. Well, I was just talking. I didn't finish. If you anybody needs to raid and run after the raid, thank you for raiding. And I hope you had a wonderful stream. Go self care, go rest, go hydrate, go eat. Thank you for dropping off your chats here, and I will do my best to take care of them. The sun is exploding, so well, you're like 300 away from the correct angle. Yeah. Oh, here, look, the sun is dying. Yay. Let's take pictures as it blows up in our faces. Just for fun. What is that? Huh? Why did it do that animation? That animation, when I die, usually means something. Why did it do that? I've seen that, but it usually happens when it happens usually when the circumstances are different. I don't really know. Like that doesn't normally happen. I have seen it before. That doesn't normally happen though. Hmm. I can't find the satellite. There we go. Find it, find it, find it, find it. Right there. Because I gotta get there when it's at like 40 degrees so I can take a picture of it, right? Because waiting for it to hit like 300 is like way... The sun explodes by then. And I can't move it on my own. So it's like, I just have to get there quickly. Wee. Okay, I made it. 30, so I have to wait for like 40. We got here quick enough. We just, I guess, watch for it. Oh, there it is. Wait till it's at exactly 40. Yeah, what is that? Hold on, I should probably try to do this in my ship. Where's my ship? And I look away from it and it still and it doesn't disappear, even though I don't have a picture of it. So... Hey, can I control myself? We're kind of... Come on! Kind of on a time crunch. Oh my god. Good grief. I think I lost it because I took too long getting in my ship. It almost just looks like a shadow on the moon. Yeah, I physically saw it. It's an hallucinator. Okay, I need to reset it. I think I need to... So it's like, it's obviously not an equipment error, right? Because we could see it with our own eyes. And if it was an equipment error, we wouldn't be able to see it. So that rules that out immediately, though we kind of already knew that. It's equipment error from your eyes. It'd be a lot easier if I could just, like... Come on. I found it so quickly last time. Please. Where's the red dot in the sky? No, I don't want the radio tower. I need the satellite. I can't just track it. The game won't let me just track it, and what's to make it difficult. Under crosshair, you look away. Well, because it's like... Yeah, because that's it. That's on the radio tower. That's not where what I need. I need the satellite. I'm trying to look for the there we go. There it is. Two pairs of brackets. Yeah, I just need to get close enough so I can track it. There it is. There we go. I'm probably not there in time, though. That took me way too long to find. I mean, because it's it looks like a shadow on the sun, I feel like that's not something I can maybe land on. Ah. Oh wait, it's right there. Landed on shadows before. I mean, that's a quantum stuff. Why am I going up? Why am I going up? I don't know how to fly this ship. You think I'd after playing this game for almost 50 hours, I would have been able to figure out how to play this game. Okay. Try again. But as I get closer, it blots out more of the sun. Which is also interesting. I just need to, like... Otherwise, autopilot kills the game. I mean, it's good sometimes when you're bad at flying the ship, like I am. But then another time, because I wasn't even autopiloting. I just don't know how to steer. That wasn't even the fault of autopilot. That was just me. That's the radio tower. Yaha, there it is. It's behind me the whole time. Players have to learn how to pilot the ship to navigate it dark bramble and stuff, but since autopilot takes them everywhere, they just never learn. Yeah. I can kind of see where you're coming from on that. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Hi. All right, well, that worked. Can I get out of my ship? Where am I? I guess I can. Oh, I can just go in here. Oh! Bro, cracked my head on the wall. Okay. Whoa. Error unknown language. So this isn't even a no my thing. Well, I mean, it probably is at least a little bit connected, but... What is that? Let's see. There's nothing to, like, get into it, but it looks like it's a ship or something. See anything weird in that circular room? What? Everything in this place looks weird. So it operates on light. Oh wait, I can't get out now. Huh. Oh. So everything... What? Where the hell even am I? This is really cool, but I'm so confused. Oh my god, it's powered by light. Okay, interesting steering mechanic. Oh. Are we even in the same universe anymore? It's like a whole other civilization here. Looks a bit warmed down, but... Broken lantern. Welcome to Outer Wilds 2. Huh? Oh, that's fun. Is there anybody here? So is this the civilization that was born from when the sun exploded? It was just here in a shadow? Because it certainly looks like them. I feel like I need this broken lantern for something. I feel like it wouldn't let me just pick it up for no reason. This is a new whole ass game. Oh my gosh. Guess what? It's been there the whole time. This is really well hidden, actually. That's really cool. Been there the whole time and you never knew it. That's really kind of awesome. Ugh. Oh, there's another one of these boats here. Ah, damn it. Okay. I know how to get there, though, so I literally just have to fly into the shadow. Okay. That's fine, though. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna come back and look at the ship log and get back there. Well, about that, what? What? Explain yourself when I get back. I'll be right back. Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. We're back. Let's try again. So I know how to get in there now. So that. Oh, it reset with this one. Yeah. I already know that about the launch codes. But no, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set designation markers for locations you've visited before. I knew about that. Brilliant feature, if I do say so myself. Dead useful, and the risk of posing it poses a certain of it poses shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode. So minimal is so minimal that only Gassan would worry about it. Never throughout the entire solar system, shall I? That's not what my voice sounds like. Everyone's a critic. Make sure you don't fly directly into the sun. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why a slate would stop me to tell me that now. Because I've been using locations. I don't use them as much as I probably should, but... That's an artificial ring with it. Ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomaian in origin. Nomaian? Is that how I say that? Hearthian or Nomaian in origin. So I was in the river lowlands. So I guess there's with that little light spinny thing room I was in that just like takes me to entirely different sections. Can I get into it like this? I am using autopilot. Ah, there we go. So that does work. Got it. I did use it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I think you meant this circular room before, didn't, right? I just went to the smaller circular room. Okay. Ow. Hmm. Oh. This is like the entrance point. These nodes don't really seem to be responding to my flashlight. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, it goes right through the floor. Is that weird thing you want to need to look at? Because that's certainly weird. It looks like a physical floor, but there's no floor there. At least to my scout, there's no floor there. Hmm. It's kind of it unfortunate that it's like an unknown language that we can't decipher. So there's that door and then there's this door. Does it go to different places? No, it doesn't like rotate the room. It just like rotates. Yeah. Oh, it rotates it doesn't it does take me to different locations in there though, cuz this is not where I started off. It entered from another side, that's all. Hmm. Oh, why did it flicker? That was scary. I don't like that. Oh no, I don't like that. Banger music though, yeah. The music in this game is really good though. They have great sound design. Oh, it's still just going upstream. I'm just going where the rat takes me because it won't let me dock. Oh, this is a new location. Well, it's not where I was before, at least. Looks pretty similar, though. Are we sure this isn't... There we go. There's a dock. Get me out of this river. Oh wait, no it's not. It's just to lift me over the dam. The light-based technology here is really cool, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna get off. We're gonna explore on foot. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to those rafts, but I'll do it eventually. Is this what they looked like? Or look like? It's odd that this is such... all these places so far look so... run down and abandoned. Like, it looks like there's nothing left here. You're used to abandoned places, though. Well, yes, I'm used to it. But it's just odd because it's, like, such a hidden away place. Right? I would figure it's, like... How do I put this? You would think it's more out of the way and there'd be, like... characters here that would be somewhere you could interact with. Like, sure, we know what most of what happened to the Nomai, and kind of understand that, oh yeah, they're not really around anymore, and everything that we can find from them is gonna be gone and abandoned. So, like, that's not as surprising. It's more surprising to find a place like this abandoned. So I kind of wonder what happened here. I'm sure I'm gonna be here and figure it out eventually. I'm sure I'm gonna figure that out eventually, but... Well, the ghost matter killed the Nomai. Maybe it killed whoever lived here as well. Maybe. You would think it'd, like... a pocket dimension... Well, I guess it's not a pocket dimension. What is this, technically? What did the ship log call the... shadow pocket that we flew into? I'd called it the Stranger, but it's like the name of the quote-unquote planet, I guess. By the way, you didn't answer. Do you want me to warn you about when you're about to enter the DLC's dark... But there's another dark bramble? I missed that. Oh, it's flooding. Ah! Okay, I get what happened here now. Everything flooded and everybody drowned and died. Got it. Following now. Hi, Pixie. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. But, yes, I'm sorry I missed your question, QC, but yes, please warn me. What do you mean I have to go back? There's a different dark bramble. What do you mean? Can't say gotta sleep. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you. I hope you get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, both games have like the one scary place. Uh, you know, with this being such a different game, it's honestly interesting that they didn't do something like a Silk Song. You know, like because like Silk Song for Hollow Knight was supposed to be a DLC, but they did so much with it that they just made it a separate game. So I wonder if they like couldn't do that with this, and which is why it's just a DLC, and it's like how they have it. I think it's really cool how they have it, you know, introduced and attached to this game with because it's like so out of the way that you'd never know it's here. At least until you like just figure out the tiny pieces that lead you to this giant place. But yeah, the DLC really is a whole ass game. I still don't know why they didn't make an Outer Wilds 2. I mean, when did the DLC release? Is it just like I wonder if they just couldn't? Because I feel like if they could have made it a second Outer Wilds game, it would have just been this, and it would have just been the Stranger and not a like whole and not like just a DLC. No way. Do people usually die on their first flood, though? I'm almost disappointed. Hey, I got swept up into the current and died before the first flood. So, you know, maybe that was enough. Maybe that was enough for this game. I got swept up once. It was like, okay, fine. I kind of want to know where it's going. It's like a huge, like, circle. That's honestly really cool. How this is all set up. Like, I can't control it. Because this is just like a broken bridge, but... Wondering if I just, like, stay riding on this, it'll take me somewhere cool. Ooh. Ah! Ah! Okay, nope, that was a bad idea, clearly. I'm alive! Not a single player I've watched has managed to stay on the raft and not die on their first attempt here. Oh shit, I'm out of fuel. Okay, that's a problem. We're gonna walk. I got a few more ship updates though, so that's nice. Oof. Oh wait, I don't really need to be that scared about using oxygen. There's trees here. There's an oxygen source here. It's not like I'm gonna run out of oxygen and die. Oh, there it is. We meet again, symbol of the eye. God damn it. Here we are. No wonder it's called Echoes of the Eye. There we go. I was like... Here we are again. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's run it back again. Because, I mean, it's unsurprising, because, like... Yeah. Outer Wilds 2, the eye, again. When exploring an abandoned river. Alright. Let's see if I'll stay alive until you get back. Does the sun exploding affect this area? I feel like it would. I'm like... But if it is like connected to... Oh, there's electrified water. That's fun to know. That's cool. Glad I was in the boat. Oh, answer it. There's my answer, I guess. That's the sun exploding music, so. Got it. Sun exploding still very much affects that. Oh. Oh, it just sends me back like that then. Alright. So I don't actually, it doesn't actually like burn this place up when the sun explodes. I just get sent back by the Astral Twin Project stuff. Okay, let's look at what we got here. Alright. We got Reservoir, River, Lowlands, Cinder Isles. Oh, there's still more to explore here. So Cinder Isles is where I found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside a burned out building. A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. Enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both sides. I wonder how many different locations there are. Because, I mean, it's... Yeah, I'm always gonna mark it, because that, like, makes my life so much easier. Dun, 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 dun. For some reason, I almost find it surprising that I can, like, mark it to fly into it. Can I just freaking land? Damn. Ow. I really gotta figure out how to get into this place without injuring myself. Because I've injured myself every single time. Hi, seafood. Thank you for the hydrate. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, damn. And just when I thought there wasn't any ghost matter here. There's ghost matter over there. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. What's up? Oh man, it's everywhere. Dang, it's all over this building. Am I able to get in there at all? Just walk around up here. Let's see if there's any more ghost matter. I want to see if I can just get like a general lay of the land of this place today. Cause it's like I'm not intending to like try to solve the mysteries of here. I'm just trying to get a idea of the map. Cause yeah, no way I'm gonna end up getting anywhere close to finishing this in one stream. Okay, so I've been here. This place is nice and familiar. So, Ghost Matter definitely had a hand in everything. Why this place was all abandoned. Because we found a place with ghost matter, so that's fun. See, that freaks me out. The flicker, that freaks me out a little bit. Because it's like, that's an interesting thing, because it's like, this is obviously its own civilization, but it's like, what if it's also only a simulation? Which seems insane, but that flicker has got to mean something, like something interesting. Unless it's just like the flicker of like what the sun of this place is. That could also be it, because it's like so old and a bit abandoned. It could just be like the sun. Because even with places like this, I guess the sun is like kind of bound to go out. Because there's like no like people here to like maintain things. I do wonder if we'll find some like living person here, though. I do wonder if there's a way we can get an upgrade on the translator, though. I mean, I kind of don't expect too much, but that would be kind of cool to be like, oh yeah, you could get like an upgrade and understand what all of these new and interesting languages are saying. Like, I think that would be cool. I don't really expect that to happen, though, because this is, like, obviously a species of people that the Hearthians have never encountered and don't have any records on to be able to, like, translate their language. I'm just gonna try to... Dying is not... it is not, like, easy to do here as long as you, like, don't get swept up in the river. But the flood that happens here, that has to be, like, part of the reason there's nobody here. I'd have to imagine it's got... the flood has got something to do with that. Okay. Did I get to... I don't know if I got to look much at this. There we go. Okay. Made it. Interesting. What do all these symbols mean? This is obviously something I'll have to find, like, a password for or something. That's gotta be around here somewhere. I do wonder what that's all for, though. That's cool. Oh! There goes the flood. That scared the shit. Ah! Found a cool puzzle and forgot. Oh yeah, this place floods. Let's see what's over here. I'm just gonna... This is really only the only thing I can really do right now, because I really don't know anything of what goes on here, or like what kind of secrets I'm kind of fully looking for. Hey, I'm back. Hi. Doesn't seem like it has power. But like missing power? Does this look like it kind of looks like this is some kind of like theater room? Because it's like, it almost looks like this is a like this is meant to be like a projector. Interesting. That's not the first time I've seen something like that, as well. There's like other places that look like that. Oh. This door mechanic is really cool, though. I like that a lot. Maybe they just like art. That's true. I'm sure there's a way I can get it working as well, because there's a interface I could interact with. So I'm hoping it doesn't take me too long to do that, because I'd love to know what kind of things they're like watching. Huh. Wait, there's a thing here. Ah. Move slot. Oh! There is something here. It just didn't have a slide wheel. Ow! See if I can get back out there and put it in there. I can figure out I can get out there, because it's like the flood is gonna come soon, and I'm probably gonna get swept away if I don't get to higher ground. Well, things partly already flooded, but it's like it's gonna probably flood more. Oh, and I found ghost matter after you left KFC, so it's like, huh, yay, there's ghost matter here too. Ghost matter be like, hey, remember me? Right? It's like, I do remember you. I don't want to remember you, though. Insert slide right there we go. Let's see here. Hmm. There's still something missing. Oh. Oh, it needs a light source. It's missing the light source. Can I? It's a video projector thingy, yeah. Can I shove my scout in the top of it? Does that work? Oh my god, it does. If I aim it right, it does work. Stop, that's hilarious. I really didn't think that was gonna work. So what is that? That's very interesting. Obviously, I feel like if I find a proper light source that isn't my scout, it's gonna give me a more complete picture. Wonder where I can find that though, because they have those lanterns everywhere. So, I don't see a lantern anywhere nearby. I probably need to go and do that before the flood happens and like sweeps a bunch of stuff away. Because I probably lose my easy way to a proper light source. When the flood happens. So I feel like that's something I have to do more early on to really do that properly. But that clearly showed something that's in... It's clearly showed like a picture of what was once here. Because it's like... It looks like it was like this thing here. Maybe not exactly that, but just something that was... Something that was once, like, lit up. I don't know if it was that thing exactly, but it was definitely some... Because it definitely looked like it... A lot of it was, like, burned out. But the one that was still intact definitely looked like a picture that was once... Of what part of this island... This planet, island, whatever we're classifying this as. It was definitely something that was once here. That isn't anymore. That happened with the... downfall of this civilization, downfall with the floods, everything else. Because the ghost matter and the flood definitely had, I feel like, that I've discovered and experienced, both of those factors I feel like definitely had a hand in how this place looks now. That would make sense, yes. If the interloper explosion happened 200,000 years ago. Hmm. Oh, we got a new one. Interesting. Ship has been at, and they're in it for 200,000 years and just stayed there cloaked. Hmm. Yeah, that is interesting. Then why was it there ghosted? That's a... Hmm. I don't know why I can't get into this thing without, like, damaging something. Either myself or my ship. Just land, holy shit. I need to get the hell out of here before my ship fucking explodes. Hey, look, I landed in here without getting hurt this time. Yay, I'm improving. I'm improving. Yay! I've only been on autopilot yet again. Okay, we're back at the reservoir. Kind of wonder, can I make this spin a few more times? No, that's back there. I want to see if I can get out in a different location. See if I can just get out in a new location. No, still at the reservoir. Okay. See, and there's all the ghost matter over there. Let's look at this over here. Progress. Yeah. See, and this is the other projector room that I had found before. You're dropping in a raft on the river, or the scripted thing whenever you enter from the satellite side. Oh. Oh, I can just pick up the lantern. I don't know why I didn't try to do that before. Any of these lanterns here, I can just pick it up. There we go. When you enter the stranger with your autopilot, you'll always come through here. Ah. Oh, there's another one of these. Hold on, look. I can actually... I can actually see... Look at these properly. This is the... Is this the demonstrating the eye giving this... Giving signals? Oh, wow! They're cool. They're free. They're freaking out. Oh, there's so many. Oh, the rest of it is burned out. Oh, this is... Interesting. Okay. They remind you of anything? Which, when they were finding the signal, like anything from real life. I don't know. Maybe that'll come to me eventually. For now, I have to say I don't know. I want to see if there's another... There's another slide nearby, so I can... I can look at more. So yeah, all I need to do is make those work is to put the wheel in and then put a lantern in. So that's not difficult. Like a video projector, you need to slide your slide and you're like, yeah. I just say it's interesting because you wouldn't. I feel like this is kind of technology you wouldn't see immediately from like a civilization like this. Or I mean, well, no, I guess that. Actually, no, I take that back. That makes sense because a lot of their technology is light based. Because you have to use your flashlight to control the raft. And you have to. And it's like the light opens the doors when you make it do the eclipse thing. So no, having a projectors does make sense. I take that back. Is there any other... Oh, there's another one in here. Even their ship is a shadow. Light stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna put that there. This. What are they chaining up here? What is this? Interesting. I'm sure I'll figure out what that is eventually. Is there any more up here? Doesn't look like there's any more than just those two. There was the other one in the, I forget where that was though. Was that in... Because I found that one after the flood. And there was a different projector nearby there. I'm sure whatever happened here was totally normal and not absolutely traumatizing as the entire... Or no, my race being... wiped down in a single sec. Yeah, there's a... Isn't it like that ghost matter is canceled out by water though? There's so much water here. You would think that would have if ghost matter like had a hand in whatever happened here, you would think that all the water around here would have like saved them a little bit. Because that's why the Hearthian race survived, because we were fish when that happened. It's inactive underwater. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate seafood. Ugh. Oh, and more fish. Is this a terrible idea? Yes. Am I doing it anyway? Also yes. Wait a minute. There's so much ghost matter around here, but I'm not getting affected at all. God, the building being crushed with the flood, it scares me every time. Is it because it's all wet? Pick up artifact. What do I do with this? Hold on, I gotta get back to land. What is this? That's not a slide. What do I haven't found what I need to do with this yet. Oh, I can do different things with it. Okay. Curious. Well, I don't know what this is for yet. However, good to know that it's in the ghost matter house when I do need it again. There was so much ghost matter in there that it wasn't affecting me though. Like it wasn't burning me. Usually if I want to get through it, like on Interloper I had to like just, you know, run through it really quick. I'd get hurt a little bit from it and then I'd be fine. But I was like standing right on top of a bunch of stuff there and it wasn't affecting me at all. I don't know if that was unintentional. I don't know if that was like... If it has gotten like really wet before and that just like turned it off or something. That doesn't seem right though. It would have to be submerged all the time to stop working. Like it's inactive underwater. Not just like when it's wet. You're confusing the blue crystals with ghost matter. I mean, no. All the blue crystals here are like... Well, all these crystals here, it was telling me it's ghost matter. So... Ghost matter is volatile in the air. The crystals are just telling you it's ghost matter around. Oh. Either way, though, it wasn't affecting me in the air. Like, it was all over in that room, and it wasn't affecting me at all. You can walk on the crystals just fine, as long as you're not standing in a ghost matter cloud. Interesting. So I wonder if it's just entirely dissipated. It is just still left behind the crystals. Like there isn't any actual ghost matter left or something. But that wouldn't make sense because then I wouldn't get the alert that ghost matter is nearby though, would I? No, you've just been incredibly lucky. You're supposed to check where it is and walk around it. Oh! Oopsie! Oopsie. Hold on, wait. I do want to know what this thing is, though. I was, like, hoping it might have been, like, a... Well, no, it wouldn't be a translator, though. Because why would they need a translator? This is, like... That's their language. They would have no need to translate their own language if everybody understands it. I'm sure they speak their own language. Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait. No, they wouldn't just have that lying around. They're not expecting, like, otherworldly visitors to come see them anytime soon, I'm sure. Hmm. Oh, shit. There's things I want to go over and see, but, like... Come on, can I go over here? Oh, never mind, I'm out of time. I don't know what any of this is. I'm out of time, though. I don't have any time to look around more. It's taking a while. Maybe it looks like it's abandoned because they're all waiting for you to run with the balloons and confettis. That's interesting, though. As long as I was underwater, it wasn't sending me back. Because I was underwater for a little bit, and it should have sent me back immediately after the music stopped, right? But it didn't, and it waited until I popped back up from the water. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Or I'm just, like, reading way too into it. Tell you how to save the world. Field vault. Yeah. Chains and a glowing symbol. Yeah, I wonder where that is. That's definitely something I'll have to go find. Light rail that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been earned and cannot be viewed. Run by ghost matter. Okay. Cinder Isles. There's still more there. Obviously, because I just got here. Let's go check out Cinder Isles more. Here, hold on. Let me actually mark it so I know I'm in the right place when I go there. Oh, wait. No, I shouldn't do that until I get to the stranger. I forgot I could only mark one thing at a time. I need to actually get into the ship before I start marking things inside of it. This big room here is definitely interesting. Okay. I'm getting better at landing. Oh, interesting. There's one of those raft hook things up here. There's just a bunch of these little ships in here too, which is also curious. I really wonder what else is going on with this room here. Because it doesn't seem... Because, like, there's nothing overt out there. Oh, I didn't mark the Cinder Isles. Oh, well. Oh, they moved around in space? Rafting? I mean, probably with the little ships, I guess. I don't know. They see, I feel like this is like they just figured out how to be here. Because I feel like this would be the Hearthians or something. Now with oars and sunglasses. That would be pretty funny if that's how it worked, but no. Imagine. Little wait, with with boats, oars, and boats and oars, there's space pirates. The heckin' space pirates. Obviously not, but that'd be funny. I mean, they looked like they had two eyes. They could wear an eye patch. True. Ah, I missed my raft. Oh, shit. Ah! Let me out, let me... No, I have 3 and these guys have 2. Interesting. I mean... If this is the... Yeah... If it is correct, if I am, like, correct in my assumption... Well, I guess it's not an assumption. I think it is just what makes sense. That this is the species that was born from, like, when this universe was, like, destroyed at the end of the base game, right? Which... I guess that wouldn't make sense considering that we can get to it now, like, before that happened, technically, in the timeline, since it's just, like, here and the rest of the universe is still, like, here around it. I don't know. Because I want to say, oh, the universe is destroyed, and then it, like, birthed this new species. Which, that's what it kind of felt like at the end of the base game. However, if they're just here, how are they able to be here before the universe technically died? Now, is it just because of the loops over and over and over again? Or is it because like, do the loops not technically affect them, and they're able to be, like, existing without the universe technically dying, because it has so many times over, and it's like, and it endlessly going back in the loops just did something. Amazing if anybody here had the answers to those questions. I'm sure I'll figure all that out eventually. It's just like, it's just things I'm wondering about. Like, I'm sure all the answers will be found out eventually. Because that is obviously the point of the DLC, however. I ask myself questions unto the void to remind myself, hey, remember to think about these things. Nobody that cool here could ever exist because you're on your own. Yes, I'm sure you and definitely Carol both know. By the way, whenever you hit your ship too hard, one or more random things break. They don't all make it explode. Yeah, I think I made my ship explode when I was going to Feldspar's camp once. It exploded a few times before I... It exploded a few times before I did that. Which, like, at first I didn't know the ship, like, could explode, but, you know... You learn something new every day! You could tell it's all going to explode because of a big-ass red light and a loud beep, 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 yeah. See, I didn't figure that out the first time I accidentally blew up my ship, so it, like, freaked me out. I did get out of it in time. I didn't, like, die when it exploded, but it freaked me out. I was like, oh, that happened. Perfect. I think I'm getting the hang of steering these at rafts. Fun fact, the speedrun lands on Ash Twin pretty much by crashing into it and then resetting it. And if the wrong things breaks. That's so funny. Yeah, I am not built to be a speedrunner, because, like, I have no map literacy. I am trying to get better, but it's like, even if it's a game that I'm really good at, and a game that I really like, because, like, I like a lot of story-based games. I don't really care about how fast I'm doing things. I just want to, like, experience the game. You know? Like, first and foremost, when I play games, that is, like, what I care about most. Now that you're done with the base game, you should watch any percent speed run. It's pretty short, and you kind of world run. Hi. Kind of cool. Does he? And won't spoil anything anymore. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like what's here. Like Cinder Isle. I was like, what's here? You know. It's odd because there's like a lot of things because there's like cups and stuff out. Because I'm also trying to like infer what really happened here. And obviously like the things that happen while I'm here obviously played a role. Like there's no doubt about that. However, it's kind of like interesting that there's still like cups and bowls and chairs all lined out. Like it was just any other day. I in a hurry. Yeah, I'm gonna. There's nobody here anymore, so it's like. How do I get on top of there? I can't fly high enough for that. Ugh. Hmm. Jesus should or would be easier if the water was higher. True. Well, the flood will be happening any minute now, I think. So let me just probably get to a safe high up area and wait for it, I guess. Ah! Okay, let's, like, actually land on the roof and not fly off of it. Okay, I think this is maybe high enough. Hmm. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly, like, causes the sudden flood. Because it's like, it looks like the reservoir breaks. So the reservoir, like, the dam breaks. Which is what? Yeah. I wonder what, like, is the cause of it suddenly breaking, though. Because, I mean, it's obviously leaking. It's obviously, like, structurally unsound a little bit. But, like, what is the exact cause, I wonder? Because I feel like if it was just wear and tear, then this abandoned place would already be flooded the moment I get here, right? Hmm. I love how interesting this question is. I have no idea. Yeah. It's like, I get it, it's the loops, so you'd think it would keep resetting it to whatever is the cause. It's like not exactly clear, and it's just gonna keep reflooding over and over and over. The prodigy child has returned. Hello, Storm. Ugh. Well, it's taking a while to flood this time. I feel like it doesn't usually take this long. I just want to get up on top of that tower, so I'm just gonna wait here because I wanna know what's on top of there. Ah, there we go. I really hope this building I'm standing on is structurally sound enough. Oh, no, it is not. Shit. I really should have expected that, though. This makes me want to play some Zelda. I have never played Zelda, so I don't know if this is, I guess, similar vibes to it. Oh, and I'm stuck. Wait a minute. Accidental opportunity. I can't. Like, my flashlight is on, right? Hmm. What is down here? There's a flood sequence in Twilight Princess. Ah. What is all... trying to find anything down here, but it's like... It's obviously like a... Okay. Oh, my flashlight wasn't on. The hell? Ah! Oh yeah, I ran into that earlier. I forgot there's wires in the water. I didn't have an issue with that before because I was in the raft the first time I saw those. Hey, that's a new death. Yeah, because the wires are always there, like in between the mountains, right? But after the flood, they get the water lights like electrified. Okay, did I get anything new that time? Yeah. All right. I think I am going to call it here. I got a good like lay of the land. Um. Yes. Are you sure? What do you mean? Are you sure? What do you mean? Are you sure? I never expected to do this in one stream. This is like, because like the How Long to Beat says this DLC is like 10 hours. That means this is probably going to take me like 30 to 40 hours. So it's like, I'm going to take my time with this. Yeah, wait. Looks like Neil forgotten what your flashlight button even is. Yeah, it's not gonna be next week because I'm gonna be a little bit busier next week, and I'm gonna do the HSR new update, so it's gonna be a little bit till I come back to this. So yeah, I probably will forget what my flashlight is. You should write yourself notes. Probably, probably. I really should. That would be a good idea. I don't. That would be a good idea though. It certainly would be a good idea. I just need to like find time to like rewatch my VODs so I can like remember what the hell I did the last time. Hey, if you're the whole stranger works with light, remember to shine your flashlight at the doors to open them. Hey, idea. Yeah. Hold on, I'm being forced to drink again. Give yourself a 1 minute message right now. We clip it. Nah. I have no idea, man. No, because, like, I always... If you want to send it back to you... Nah, I'm sure I'll remember. I'm sure I'll remember that it works with light. If I forget, I'll probably figure it out pretty quickly. I owe Storm 10 bulge. No! I'm not gonna finish saying that because you're gonna clip it and say, hey, but where's my full stream of bald? No! I do not owe Storm that much bald. I do not owe Storm that. No. I don't owe anybody in this chat that. Alright, let's see who's live. Who are we gonna raid? Uh, get your fishes in. Get your fishies in. Hey, past you, I told you to put lanterns inside it and the video projectors, and that you're stupid for forgetting that. Curses I couldn't clip out of context. Yes, I knew that was your plan. I knew that was your plan. I'm not going to say it because I know how you play. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send you to nice vibes. I'm gonna send you guys to Gibbs. Okay, be nice. Be nice to Gibbs. He's doing a co-working muted stream. So just be nice. It's just gonna be nice and chill. Vibe out, work on things. The raid message. It's right there. Here, I'll pin it. It's right there. Look at it. It's right there. Points at it. It's right there. All right. I will see you guys on Tuesday for more Hollow Knight. And so we're going to do Hollow Knight and the new HSR update next week. It's going to be a pretty light week next week, which is why I didn't want to cancel today. I wanted to get at least a start on the DLC. But yeah, we will do. So I will hope I remember things about Outer Wilds in 2 weeks when we come back to this. But we will come back to this. Until then, I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you all for joining.